guys are definitely enjoying their time. So, as you can see, I'm not just their officiant. I'm also Brian's part-time best man. I do want to thank the newlyweds for, first of all, trusting me to handle 2 speeches in one event, because that was a lot of work. But I also want to thank my nephew for bestowing me this title of best man, because now I have the opportunity to really share my story, my take on how Ella got a fan. It may not be that impressive, but to me it's still very special in my heart, okay? So, it all started when I went to his mom's house, my sister's house, to visit Bryant. I was just trying to hang out with him. And I was completely unaware that June was gonna be there. Okay, so as soon as I opened the door, I see her. She's sitting on the living room couch, watching a show or a movie. I'm not sure what kind of show she was watching, but she was sitting there and she was very sweet. She said, "Hey, I'm Ji-yoon," introduced herself. But on the corner of my eye, I see Brian on the floor playing with action figures. So I'm thinking to myself, who invites a girl on a date to watch you play with action figures? It makes no sense to me. But June was totally fine with that. And that's when I knew they were totally meant for each other. No, I'm just kidding though. But I knew that something about their relationship would eventually blossom into something truly beautiful, Because from observing their relationship over the years, there's no doubt that their love for each other is undeniable. Okay, a love built on the pillars of respect, faith, and teamwork. And just want you guys, both Gian and Brian, I truly believe that you guys will uphold and honor the vows that you guys said to each other this evening. And that you will definitely put in the work to make sure that you strengthen the bonds in your marriage. Brian, as your uncle, I just want to say that I love you, okay? Always had, and I always will, and I always have your back. We grew up together, literally. We literally grew up together. Yes, we're so close, uncle and nephew, but I see him as a little brother. We laughed together, we laughed at each other, and we also fought together like best friends. And now I will be replaced with a new best friend. But, jokes aside, okay? I've always trusted your judgment, right? The day that you proposed to Ji-yoon made my heart so happy, all right? Actually, fun fact about their proposal. So the actual proposal almost didn't go according to plan. Because the day of the proposal, I called him and I said, "Hey, Brian, I'm at the spot." While Ji-yoon was in the car. Yeah, exactly. And then when I got to the spot, Ji-yoon spotted me 20 feet away because I was sneaking behind a tree because I saw them, and then I went, and she saw me. She already saw me. So at that point, I had to explain myself. And I said, "Oh, I'm just working on my photography skills on my iPhone 8 Plus." But back to Brian. I do trust you that you will treat Ji-yoon right. Not only because she is your wife now, right? It's your duty to make sure you love her, respect her. But it's also that because of her parents, they trust you that you will love her unconditionally.
Adam.
And growing up with Brian, he's always been a man of principle, so I know that he's definitely gonna uphold that.
Yeah, but no here.
Now, Ji-yoon. So, first of all, I commend you for making it this far in this journey. My nephew. I'm sure he's given her plenty of headaches over the years. But here's the best part: it's not gonna stop. It's gonna keep on going. Okay? And in the end, he only does this because he loves you. He loves you dearly. In fact, he loves you so much, he's already come up with Korean names for your future kids. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. Yeah. No, but you know, I do really want to thank you, first of all, Gene, for loving him with all your heart, with or without his perm. To see how happy he is with you makes me happy, and I'm sure his parents agree as well. Okay. Now, one of the things that I definitely respect about your relationship with Bryant is that you're so genuine, so kind, okay, but very authentic. Okay, because here's the thing: on the day of the proposal, she cried so hard that Bryant didn't even get the chance to recite his speech that he was trying to give her. He was stuck on one knee, and he just gazed at her, smiling, with a ring in his hand, while Gene was still crying so hard. So at that point, I guess he just had to wait to ask her, like, hey, will you marry me? But the one thing that I really, respect her for is that, well, here's the thing, with the ring in her face, she didn't even look at the ring, she just looked at him while still crying. And so for me, that just shows that, she really loves him for who he is, okay? And that's why I respect her so much, and that's why I'm so glad that, that you guys are, married, okay? So, I just want to, oh my goodness, I forgot to bring my glass with me, but anyways, let us raise our glasses. Let us raise our glasses. And please do not drink already because that's not fair, all right? Let's congratulate our newlyweds on writing the next chapter of their lives. Cheers. Cheers. Cheers, guys.
All right, everybody, I believe Annette is up next. You want to come up there, Annette?